Previously on Transformers Prime. It will only respond to the power of a Prime.
Our sensors detected a second Iacon locator beacon.
I'll go.
Smokescreen chooses a vehicle mode with screaming double 38s on the doors, making him an easy target. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't more than concerned about Jack's safety.
The Star Saber. A legendary weapon forged by Solus Prime.
We Decepticons now face our darkest hour. I am receiving a message.
From whom?
Alpha Trion.
Forgive me, Lord Megatron. While I do not question the wisdom of our tactical retreat, know that I am fully prepared to lead the troops in a counterattack against the Autobots.
Counterattack? Perhaps you failed to notice Optimus Prime cleave an entire mountain with a single blow. With the Star Saber in his possession, my enemy can obliterate us all with a wave of his hand. I must find a way to tip the balance of power back in our favor.
Do we not also possess a powerful relic of the ancients?
Indeed, the Forge of Solus Prime. But it is useless, except in the hand of a Prime. But I might wield that power if I were to control such a hand.
Optimus, what is Alpha Trion saying?
I wish that I could reach you under better circumstances, Optimus Prime. But I fear that Iacon will not withstand the next Decepticon assault.
So you speak to me from across the ages.
If you are listening to this message, then I take solace that you now possess the Star Saber. I am certain that you have deduced how these Cybertronian relics and Decepticon weapons came to be found on such a remote world. Indeed, I transported them there, not so much to keep them far from Megatron's hands, but to ensure that they reach yours. As you may have long suspected, the Covenant of Primus records events of the future as well as the past. My imperfect understanding of its runes affords me a shadowy glimpse of what is to come. The Covenant's pages foretold that you, Optimus Prime, would journey to the small but significant planet, and there engage in a crucial chapter in the war against the Decepticons. I know neither the nature of the battle nor its outcome. I only hope that these relics of the ancients will aid the Autobots in your time of need. Of utmost importance, in a few moments, I will launch the last of the relics, the most significant and powerful of them all.
Easy, Optimus.
So, did Alpha try and ask about me?
What was the message?
It is paramount that we recover the final 4 Iacon relics. The Omega Keys.
Keys?
To what?
To the regeneration of our home planet.
Earth's moon is a barren rock, is it not?
Indeed, Dreadwing. But the moon is not our destination.
A space bridge?
Our very own. Relocated here after the Autobots discovered its whereabouts on Earth. The dark side of the moon is hidden from prying human eyes. And more importantly, well out of the Autobots' reach. Come, Dreadwing. We shall travel to the one place in the galaxy which may provide us with the means of defeating Optimus Prime.
Pack your gear. We're going back to Cybertron.
Well, believe it now, Bumblebee. Civilization at last.
But I just got here.
Remember oil baths? First thing I'm gonna do planetside is soak for an entire solar cycle.
I can't wait to tell Miko.
And Jack.
Optimus, keys open doors. Can they really revive an entire planet?
While I am unfamiliar with the lore of these Omega Keys, Alpha Trion knew many secrets. And the ancients possessed technology that has long been lost to what we consider modern science.
The devastation to our homeworld is worse than I remember. Curse the Autobots to the pit!
Whatever their function, this much is certain. We cannot restore Cybertron without all 4 Omega Keys in our possession.
Which means we can't afford to lose a single one to Megatron.
4 sets of coordinates from Alpha Trion remain encrypted. It is logical to conclude that each corresponds to the location of one of the Omega Keys. I must not waver until I decode them all. The future of our homeworld depends on it.
A tomb.
One known to contain the remains of primes. Please, tell me you're not adverse to desecration.
It is just that being in such a place evokes powerful emotions, considering the fate of my twin.
Then you should delight in our purpose here. To exact our revenge of Skyquake, and of all our fallen brethren.
You shall require a more practical means of carrying such a blade.
I feel funny saying this, but I'm not sure I want to go back.
Who knew we'd ever get so used to our new home? Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to leave Miko.
We've made friends here. Family.
We could always text them.
Besides, been fighting for so long, I don't know if I can do anything else.
You can go back into construction. The power of the ancients may breathe life back into Cybertron's core, but our war-ravaged cities will surely require rebuilding.
I wouldn't make any travel plans just yet. We still have to locate these Omega Keys and secure them before the cons do.
Yeah, like that'll be a problem. Optimus has the Star Saber now. Megatron's end is in sight.
Yes, I can do it, Lord Megatron. If you're certain that's what you really want.
Like nothing I've ever desired before, Doctor.
I shall induce stasis.
No! I wish to bear witness as you attach my new appendage.
Coming up.
Autobots, I have decoded the first set of the final 4 coordinates. Divide into teams in the event that I'm able to decode another before the first team returns.
I'm on Team 1. Who's with me?
I'll go.
After you, sir. Ma'am. Commander?
This should be interesting.
Yes. At long last, the power of the Primes belongs to me.
First one's here.
No locator beacon, which means the relic's still buried. Right about there.
The Forge of Solus Prime possesses the ability to create anything from raw material.
And in this case, said raw material would be a big hunk of dark energon.
RC, I owe you an apology. I never meant to endanger Jack. Humans squish easily. I get that now.
This isn't just about Jack. Team Prime can't afford any casualties, human or bot. I've already lost 2 seasoned partners. I don't need a rookie on my scorecard.
Not gonna happen. Elite Guardsman's honor. Wait, you lost 2 partners?
You have decoded the next set of Iacon coordinates. Excellent work, Soundwave.
Nice of the humans to pile all these rocks on top of our relic, huh? Pretty much spells things out, doesn't it?
Come on, help me move this.
The ancient humans must have thought the Omega Key was a gift from the gods.
And in a sense, they weren't wrong.
The relic. Now.
2 against 1. We can take them.
Ratchet, ground bridge, now!
What manner of treasure did Iacon send us this time? I would slice you in 2 right now. But I need you to deliver a message. Tell Optimus Prime that if he wants this relic, he must come and claim it himself.
And then Smokescreen was just gone. Like he turned to dust.
Poor kid.
RC, do not blame yourself. It could just as easily have been you.
Well, I say we go claim a piece of Megatron's miserable metal hide.
No. We have already lost another one of our own today. I will not risk more lives. Given what RC witnessed, it stands to reason that Megatron now possesses might to equal the Star Saber. Which means only I have a chance of recovering the Omega Key.
The fate of Cybertron rests upon its retrieval.
Whether Megatron knows it or not.
Claim your prize, Optimus. If you can.
By the Allspark, Megatron, what have you done?
This? I find it affords me certain advantages, such as the use of the Forge of Solus Prime. My first creation, fashioned from the very blood of Unicron. I call it the Dark Star Saber. Slayer of Primes, if you will. Take our rightful places, Optimus. As gods, wielding the power of the cosmos.
I am but a soldier, Megatron. And you are a prisoner of your own twisted delusions.
Dark Star Saber has tasted one spark tonight. It still thirsts for that of a Prime. And so it ends, just as I envisioned, with your head beside my new trophy.
Oh, you mean this? Finders keepers.
Smokescreen, fall back!
Missed us.
Run, Optimus, run! Those trinkets from my Icon will not save you. Not when I now possess the power to tear this world apart!
Smokescreen?
And Omega Key #1.
But how? I mean, I saw you.
I, decided to borrow the phase shifter.
Again?
Good thing, too. The wave from the blast hit me like a wrecking ball. The impact must have activated the shifter. I don't know how long I was unconscious, but when I made my way back outside, Optimus and Megatron were deep in an epic throwdown. I waited for the right moment to make my move.
You're learning.
So can I keep it? I mean, it is really working out for me.
Fine, fine.
Yes! Signature weapon!
You got yours. Optimus lost his.
The balance of power shifted again.
While he may have wielded the power of the Ancients for only one day, Optimus does not require it to be the mightiest of warriors.
Previously on Transformers Prime.
It appears the ship now possesses a will of its own. It also seems to be doing a better job of decoding the Project Iacon database than we were.
Regain control of this vessel by any means necessary.
This could be our only chance to slip aboard and download the Iacon database. Why is the warship heading for Manhattan?
The Iacon relics landed on Earth eons ago, long before the city was built atop it.
Agent Fowler! That's all that's been downloaded?
Run for it! Come on, here's our ride.
The download of the Iacon database may have been incomplete, but we now possess 4 sets of coordinates decoded by the ship.
Then we must act quickly, for Megatron will not hesitate to obtain the potential doomsday devices which lie at the site of each. If we are to have any hope of recovering the Iacon relics before the Decepticons do, we must divide our resources.
But Optimus, when it comes to numbers, we are already at a grave disadvantage.
Under the circumstances, swiftness of action is paramount. This is one race that we absolutely cannot afford to lose.
Dispatching multiple squadrons will enable us to pursue all 4 coordinates simultaneously.
Lord Megatron, I have assembled the mining detail you requested for the first set of coordinates. Breakdown and I enjoyed previous success retrieving Iacon relics. In memory of my fallen comrade, I intend to do the same again.
This is a mission, not one of your racing excursions. Stop your preening! Move quickly and operate with a surgeon's skill. Do you understand me, Knockout?
Explicitly, Lord Megatron.
Now, since the unfortunate loss of Breakdown has left you rather vulnerable, you will require appropriate support.
How very repellent.
Here's a twist. It would appear that the Decepticons have retreated from Manhattan.
They just up and left?
It is more likely that Megatron has already set course for the second set of coordinates, having dispatched a unit to this relic's underground location.
Without busting up a city block to get to it?
They used subway tunnels. New York has a whole network of them running beneath the city.
Since the human population no longer seems to be directly threatened, maintaining our disguise will be necessary. RC, Bumblebee, you are the best choices to navigate through such a densely populated area.
Optimus, New York has more than 8 million people. The odds of being spotted by at least one of them are pretty high, even if they are headed underground.
Where are you going with this?
You're gonna need a face man. Someone who can speak on their behalf. A human who can run interference if their cover gets blown.
Well, I've actually been in subway stations. I grew up in a major metropolis, unlike Mr. I've never been outside Jasper, Nevada.
I have been to Cybertron.
Cybertron doesn't have subways. Does it?
Agent Fowler's field experience makes him our best candidate.
Banana fish!
If he weren't still recovering from his encounter with the Decepticon warship.
Which we survived without incident?
Very well. Miko and Jack will accompany RC and Bumblebee.
Yes!
Initiate transport and triangulate coordinates of the other 3 relics.
Of course it's no Cybertron.
All right, Face. How do we get underground?
Well, you can't just jump the turnstiles and hope no one notices.
Check it out! Construction. A fact of life in the big city.
Bumblebee, don't move! The third rail. It carries electricity to power the subway trains.
One touch and zap, you're fried. You must have learned about that on TV or something.
Could we please pick up the pace? The humidity down here is threatening to corrode my undercarriage. Must you hover?
We getting any closer?
Triangulating the coordinates is one thing, but figuring out how to reach them through this maze is another. Drilling.
It's coming from this way.
Miko! Miko, what is your...
Hold it right there!
Scrap!
What are you kids doing down here?
We're on a field trip with our school. But we got lost.
Oh, really?
I told him we should stay with our group, but Leonard here insisted we search for fossils.
My bad.
I want to go home. Can you help us, Mr.
Vogel. But you can call me Vogel. So, ever ride a sweeper train?
Face.
And this section was added in the 30s as part of a public works project.
Fascinating.
But these old tunnels have a dark side, too. Strange creatures have been said to lurk down here. Giant snakes, albino alligators, even mole men.
Well, but those are just people who live down here because they have no place else to go, right?
That's what the media wants you to believe. But I say, they're from outer space. I'm telling you, Area 51's got nothing on this place. The aliens are down here, building up their army, plotting to use us humans as slave labor.
Aliens, huh? If he only knew.
I'm picking up a locator beacon. The cons have unearthed the relic.
Well, let me see it already.
Lock and load.
Lovely features. Perfect for a painful little procedure I call the nip and tuck.
Dodge and kick. Huh.
Shock and drop.
This way.
How do you know? Miko, let's think this through.
Why? Because you think I don't know what I'm doing? I'm Jack. Optimus picked me to go to Cybertron, so I must know everything.
Okay, Miko, seriously? If that's what's bugging you, then why didn't you say something before?
I've been holding it in.
Since when do you hold anything in? Look, it's not like you don't contribute. Just yesterday, you helped take down a psychotic Decepticon warship. This isn't a competition.
Lost, huh? You two are gonna have to explain yourselves to the New York Transit Authority.
I think we should tell him the truth.
Right. The truth is, we lost our dog.
You're wasting your breath.
The real truth. We're trying to prevent aliens from digging up a powerful ancient relic so they can't use it to destroy our planet.
I swore I heard something weird and high-pitched earlier today. Something that wasn't the crew drilling over on track 5.
Now, shall we see precisely what you are and what you do? And what better way to learn your power than to conduct an on-site experiment?
Mole men! Metal ones!
Actually, Decepticons.
And they have RC and Bumblebee.
Vogel, this thing have another gear?
Abso-freaking-lutely!
Hey, watch the finish! Hate to run, but I just missed my train.
Follow the relic. I'll grab Jack and Miko.
Not good. Brake line must have been torched.
We can't stop?
No big deal. These tracks go round for miles, right, Vogel?
Not this one.
This track dead ends? As in crash and burn?
I'm really starting to hate trains!
Whoa! What was that? Welcome to Earth!
Vogel, no!
She's one of the good guys!
RC, the brakes are shot!
Is there any kind of emergency override?
No, ma'am, but there is a switch track control up ahead. If you could just adjust the pull rod. You'll know it when you see it. It'll reroute us to another line. Did she just turn into a motorcycle? And that would be
trouble.
Well, well. Look who got his treads back.
Come to mama. Shock and drop.
We're in the clear.
We still need a way to stop. Besides slamming into a wall, I mean.
How did you not get mashed?
Phase shifter. Handy when you need to pass through solid objects, or vice versa.
No. No! You scratch my face, I scratch yours.
He knows. Do we have to take him with us?
To the mothership?
I think I have a workaround.
That's right, soldier. Dump that rock and come on home.
Fowler. Miko, what is it? What in the Sam Hill? I'm in the middle of a crisis here, and you want me to... Put him on the line.
Mr. Vogel, this is Special Agent William Fowler of the United States government. You are hereby deputized as an honorary agent for the Department of, Interstellar Relations.
Thank you, sir. So, you folks will be in touch?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
But until then, we need to maintain complete radio silence.
It's been an honor.
Good call, Face.
I understand big city people who spend way too much time below ground.
1 relic down, 3 to go. Let's hope the others are having similar results.
Robots who turn into vehicles.
Prime! What in blazes are your people doing out here? We had an agreement. No collateral damage.
I am sorry, Agent Fowler, but all Autobots are present and accounted for.
Then explain why I'm receiving reports of 2 jumbo-sized bots mixing it up 20 miles outside Omaha.
Decepticons?
There has been plenty of infighting lately. Megatron can't seem to keep his ranks in line.
Well, I'm just arriving on the scene. Have a look.
I don't know. Paint job aside, it can't be Skyquake. You and Optimus pounded him into the ground.
Before Starscream yanked him back out as some kind of undead Terracon. The question still stands. Who's the dance partner?
By the Allspark, it is one of ours.
Wheeljack. Jack is back!
I don't care if Abraham Lincoln's back. We have to contain the situation before we all wind up on the 11 o'clock news.
You got nowhere left to run, Khan.
This is Special Agent Fowler of... Whoa! Stand down, hothead. I'm on your side.
Had a feeling the gang might show.
That will do.
Ah! Not this again!
Oh, no, you don't.
Wheeljack!
Jackie, no!
Dreadwing rigged the place to blow.
Dreadwing?
Actually, that was your handiwork, Sparky.
It's called a gas station, kind of like an Energon depot. Doesn't mix well with blaster fire.
Huh. Well, our Khan's getting away.
Wheeljack, there are other considerations. While upon this world, you would do well to follow my lead.
Ow! Take it easy, Doc. I need that arm.
Hold still and maybe you'll keep it.
Look, Commander, apologies for the fireworks. Won't happen again. But I tracked Dreadwing across 100 light years of space.
Well, I thought you were roving the galaxy, looking for Autobot refugees.
I was, until I found one. A wrecker.
Who?
Sea spray.
How is old Barnacle Butt?
Not so good, Bulk. Blown to bits, actually.
What? No.
Dreadwing.
My flyer, the Jackhammer, picked up Sea Spray's signal a couple of light years from Maderan. We made contact and arranged a rendezvous in the Dromedon system. But Dreadwing must have intercepted the transmission, because he got to Sea Spray first. Proximity bomb. Supposed to take us both out. Guess I should be glad the Jackhammer can take a punch. I picked up Dreadwing's ion trail and tracked it through a dozen solar systems before catching up with him. And he led me right back to this, Marble. Some coincidence, huh?
I know of this Dreadwing. He was captain of a Seeker armada, and as such, like his twin Skyquake, fiercely loyal to the Decepticon cause. Dreadwing has no doubt traveled to Earth to pay allegiance to his one true master.
Hope he's enjoying the visit. It's gonna be his last.
Wheeljack, this planet is heavily inhabited. Any strike we make against the Decepticons must be carefully measured as a team, lest we risk endangering the human population.
Are you suggesting we sit back and do nothing?
You! Loose cannon! Your cowboy antics almost blew our cover!
Cover?
We're robots in disguise, Jackie. You need an Earth-based vehicle mode outside of here.
That spaceship you shot down, not Earth-based. I had to jump through some big hoops to get it hauled out of plain sight. You need to keep a tighter leash on your people, Prime.
A tighter leash? Let me clarify, Tiny.
Jackie?
I'm not one of Optimus Prime's people.
I'll talk to him. With your permission.
Of course.
So, the new guy has a little problem with authority.
Wheeljack and Bulkhead served together in the Wreckers, a combat unit that operated outside the normal chain of command.
Black Ops.
They accepted missions no one else would, and many of them did not come back.
Lord Megatron, I live to serve. Rise, Dreadwing. Loyalty such as yours is a rare commodity. Mine runs deep and true. Yet it is not loyalty alone that brought me here. Oh? I seek confirmation
of the demise of one whom I considered a brother.
How did you learn of his passing?
My twin and I shared a split spark. Our metal but two halves of the same life force. Even across the galaxy, I sensed when he emerged from stasis on his planet. And when his spark was no more.
It is true, Skyquake perished at the hands of the Autobots, though not in fact under my watch.
Then by the pit, every last Autobot on this accursed world will pay.
The Autobots will be punished for their crime, and many others. How and when I see fit.
But Master...
Conflicting agendas will only result in chaos and failure. You would be wise to remember that, Dreadwing. You are under my command now, and as such, you must follow my lead.
Jackie, look, even if it weren't for the humans, we couldn't take on the cons right now. We're outnumbered.
Roadbuster, Pyro, Impactor, Rotostorm, Sea Spray, all dust.
That's what I'm talking about. Wreckers or Autobots, there just aren't that many of us left. But if we get behind Optimus, we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Guys like Optimus, they talk a good game. But when you're in the scrap, they don't want to get their hands dirty.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't know Optimus like I do. Being a wrecker meant everything to me, but I left that behind.
Because Prime was the real thing, blah, blah, blah.
Wheeljack, I know you're out there listening. I have a proposition for you.
Is that?
Dreadwing.
Meet me at these coordinates, if you have the spark.
I'll see you there, Con. Just to watch you fry.
Jackie, it's a trap.
I know, but when has that ever stopped me? You coming with?
At least let me call for backup.
You know wreckers don't call for backup. They call for cleanup.
I wasn't certain you'd come.
I don't like unfinished business. That all you got? If you're thinking about flying out of here,
think again.
Bulkhead!
Bulkhead signal over 1,000 miles from here, and I would have to imagine that Wheeljack is with him.
Have you attempted contact?
No response.
What took you so long, Bulk? Don't tell me riding with Prime has made you... soft?
If you will not take orders from me, that is one thing. But when you place one of my Autobots in danger...
With all due respect, sir, Bulkhead knew the risks. Every record does. Now, I'm sure he's just somewhere in this rubble.
Optimus, Bulkhead's signal has moved from your current position.
You coming with?
You and Bulkhead share quite a history, and yet you prefer to work alone.
The wreckers scattered a long time ago, and alone's usually a lot less complicated.
We are close to population. Remember.
Blasters and fuel pumps don't mix. Our boy's just up ahead.
Hey, guys.
Scrap. You really got yourself in a heap of scrap this time, partner.
Stay back, Jackie.
Better get to work.
Have you defused one of these before?
Fail-safes, dummy leads, booby traps. It's a work of art.
Dreadwing, where are you?
Merely pursuing my destiny, Lord Megatron.
Did I not order you to stand down?
Forgive me, one true master, but it is my hope that vanquishing Optimus Prime will earn your respect.
Optimus is not so easily disposed of, as I keep trying to explain to all of those who foolishly attempt it.
Jackie, if you don't abort, we're both gonna need cleanup.
Trying to focus here, Bulk.
Where's Optimus?
It's like I told you. When the scrap hits the fan blades, the generals are the first to bail.
No, not Optimus.
I assure you, Master, in but a few moments, Optimus and 2 others will be blown to atoms.
I will allow it, Dreadwing, in memory of your departed twin, but only this once. I will be quite surprised if we ever set eyes upon Dreadwing again.
Where is the Prime?
Dreadwing, if you are anything like Skyquake, I know that you value loyalty and honor.
Is there a point to your bluster, Prime?
Only that Megatron knows nothing of those principles. He lives solely for destruction and conquest. But there is another path. Deactivate the bomb.
Get out of here already!
I didn't leave you on Sandakan, and I'm not leaving you here.
Face it, there's only one bot who can defuse this mess, and his name's Dreadwing.
Blaster fire's getting closer, as if the commander's...
Sorry, Jackie. It's 'cause I love you. Sorry, fishies.
Bulkhead, wait!
Out of my way!
Will you listen to me, Bulk?
You were right. Dreadwing's the only one who can defuse it. And Optimus knows it too.
Dreadwing, defuse the bomb, or fall victim to your own device.
I will gladly sacrifice myself to avenge my brother.
Then we will, in turn, gladly join the Allspark with our brother.
And with you. You'll never shake us.
Very well.
Whew. I had it narrowed down to the blue or the yellow, or the red. So, who do we call for cleanup?
Optimus Prime still lives. As do you, Dreadwing. And that is a victory, however small. A skyquake so tragically discovered.
Speak to me not of my twin, Lord Megatron, for I am here on Earth to obey your will, and yours alone.
Listen, Commander. I just want to say it was an honor watching you work. I think maybe I had the wrong idea about you.
And it would seem that you place a greater value on community than you otherwise let on.
Whoa, let's not jump the gun here.
Come on, Jackie, if you leave, you'll probably just wind up coming right back again.
All that wasted fuel, and Energon is in short supply.
Then again, we do have limited space.
Not sure if I'm ready to give up my freedom just yet. Maybe I could do some exploring, see if this rock suits me.
No offense to the jackhammer, but you'll need an Earth-based vehicle mode.
Welcome back, sir.
What have you done?
What we needed to, in order to save you, Silas.
I'm one of them.
The logical evolution of Mech's experiments in biotech. Your brain, fused with the donor's nervous and skeletal systems.
The perfect meld of man and machine. Exquisite.
Thank you all for your dedication and a lifetime of service. But I now seem more suited to keep the exclusive company of Titans.
Colonel Leland Bishop. Bulkhead, you really mustn't allow yourself to decline.
Yeah, Bulk, you gotta pull yourself out of this funk.
What's the use?
You need to regain your strength. The time will come when...
When what? When all of you will need an assist? Isn't that what the new guy's for?
Hey, Bulkhead, I've been thinking. With your injury and all, you might want to take advantage of the armor I snagged from Starscream. Instant muscle suit!
You think I need a crutch?
Bulkhead! I needed that!
Out of my way, rookie.
He can walk! Looks like he's fit for duty to me.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
You've got to be kidding, Raph. You, of all people, grounded?
Big time. I misplaced some homework and blew a couple of tests.
Translation, A- instead of A.
I'm probably spending too much time at the base.
Rafael, I hope you're not on the phone in there.
No, Mama. Say hi to B for me. Until I improve these grades, I'm off Team Prime.
Just when we get one back, we lose another.
Strange. Lord Megatron, it appears that Breakdown's signal has popped back online, albeit corrupted.
Investigate with caution. It may well be an Autobot trick.
I certainly hope not. Breakdown may act the brute, but he's a maestro behind a rotary buffer. Breakdown, where have you... Breakdown? What happened to you?
Therein lies a tale, which won't be nearly as interesting to Megatron as this. So, take me to your leader.
At 1630 hours, a satellite was stolen from a high-security military vault. Surveillance shows the Decepticon known as Breakdown at the scene.
Haven't seen him in a while.
It looks like Breakdown entered the base in vehicle mode, with someone behind the wheel.
A Decepticon paired with a human?
And I have a pretty good hunch who. The stolen satellite was Project Damocles.
Invented by Silas.
I guess the former Colonel Bishop wanted it back.
Yeah, I thought Silas was paste.
So did I.
Agent Fowler, even if he were alive, are you suggesting that Silas has allied mech with the Decepticons? I highly doubt that Megatron would entertain such an idea.
Why not? The Human Bot Alliance works for us.
Most of the time.
Knockout, what is this abomination? And why have you brought it here?
I am Silas, as in cybernetic life augmented by symbiosis. I come with a proposition.
This is the human who dissected Breakdown. Please, my liege, allow me to return the favor.
I propose that you not overlook the one asset that provides Optimus Prime an advantage. At least on this world.
And that would be?
The human factor.
Look around you, Silas. I command an army from a mighty warship. What could a human possibly offer?
I am no ordinary human. And this is no ordinary weapon.
Damocles is a particle beam cannon so powerful it can slice up the Pentagon like a birthday cake. Or give everyone on Mount Rushmore a mohawk, all from a satellite in orbit. It's the work of a madman, and in Megatron's hands.
A threat to anyone, anywhere on the planet.
With pinpoint accuracy at the flick of a switch.
And what is it that you wish in return?
Merely a place at the table.
The cons may have the satellite, but they can't use it without the interface code. The only existing copy is stored on the secure servers at headquarters in Colorado.
We must keep the code out of Decepticon hands at all costs.
It's roll time.
Yep. I have not yet cleared you for active duty, nor are you ready to roll.
Attention, all personnel are ordered to evacuate immediately. We have a level 5 radiation leak. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
The Decepticons have preceded us. We must secure the command center.
The Autobots have arrived.
Megatron, relax. Lord Megatron. Soundwave may need to download the code in order to remotely operate Damocles from here on your warship. But while jacked into the mainframe, Damocles is his to command.
Soundwave, prepare to beta test. Promising.
Fall back. Ratchet, we require backup.
I'm there.
Yep.
Can you remotely disable Project Damocles under Agent Fowler's advisement?
On a human-based computer network? Without my backup? Without Rafael?
are you guys doing here?
Son, your planet needs you.
Autobots, we must draw its fire to distract from Rafael's efforts.
Somehow, I don't think that'll be a problem.
Ratchet, you gotta send me in.
So you can be an even easier target? You have yet to regain your full range of motion.
But Breakdown's back. He's my arch enemy. Come on, even the kids are in on the action.
Very well, Bulkhead. You are cleared for duty.
Yes!
A duty of my choosing.
I'm in, but I can't reach the targeting systems. Too many firewalls.
Come on, son. If the cons make off with that interface code, Damocles will light up the sky 24/7.
Let them have the code. It won't do them any good without the satellite.
I can't say I follow.
All satellites have maneuvering thrusters, so they can adjust their orbits. If I can break into the navigation subroutine, I can bring the whole satellite down.
Great. Say, which way's the bathroom?
What? No! If my mom sees you...
Relax. I trained in covert ops.
I don't care if you were trained by ninja. My mom has eyes in the back of your head.
An intruder in the system? Soundwave, we have a breach.
Jasper, Nevada. It could only be the Autobots' human allies.
Then perhaps you should attend to the matter.
Surely one of your subordinates is more suitable.
Now!
Clear shot, I'm going in! Scratch that!
Good night, hacker.
Good call on curbside duty, Ratch. Been itching to trade paint with you again. Where you been, Breakdown?
Be patient. I'm about to send you there.
You're not Breakdown.
But you are Bulkhead, and this is the last time you'll interfere with one of my operations.
Silas?
In the flesh, in a manner of speaking.
Bulkhead, do you read? Bulkhead! Optimus, I fear that Bulkhead requires immediate backup.
Ah, where did they hide the substring?
FYI, you're low on TP.
Reaction time is slow. You're favoring your right side. Legs are weak.
I'll show you're weak.
You should have stayed in bed, Autobot.
assist. What the new guy's for?
One new guy to another. This is your final day on the job.
They are attempting to disable the satellite! Silas, how difficult is it to squash a human child? Silas! We have the codes. Then target the intruder and destroy him.
This is our opportunity. Autobots, storm the command center.
I'm almost there.
Raph, rock on! It's moving!
That isn't me.
Guys, that's Jasper.
Ooh, I can see my host parents' house.
And I can see my house. Right in their target sights.
Anytime, son.
Full thruster burn.
Rafael Jorge Gonzalez Esquivel.
What is going on in here?
Study group.
Silas, return to base immediately.
Looks like someone's big plan just burned up in re-entry.
And for the record, I studied every one of the Wrecker's battles.
There's hope for you yet, newbie.
Silas, you have earned your place at the table.
Lord Megatron, I am honored.
Knockout's dissection table.
Breakdown would be tickled.
No, Lord Megatron. Why?
Because Damocles was the best you had to offer, and it is no more. The human factor did indeed tip the scales in favor of my enemies. He will be a fascinating case for study.
I will leave no fiber or fiber optic unexamined.
No! Megatron! I'm here to serve you! No!